So wonderful. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Forex morning call. It's Thursday, August 18th of this wonderful summer month. I hope you're doing good and you're happy that we can, be in this luxury product of trading. And I hope you had a good start into your own trading and business day. And let me say good morning to YouTube, Thomas, Alexandro, RL, wonderful. Good morning. And of course, good morning to Traders Yard also. So feel free, Yanis, good morning. Feel free to type in the chat box whatever you want. I want to do my best to give you answers to your questions, especially if you have any, kind of wishes for analysis or something else, but we should talk about something else. So Thomas, good morning. Gisbert, good morning. Welcome to Austria. And before we start, we want to have a look at the general risk warning. Trading with stocks and financial assets can expose your capital to substantial risks, possibly even beyond the capital you have invested. Trading is not suitable for everyone. Investment successes as well as profits from the past do not guarantee success in the future. So let's see what we can do today. And before we do this, we have to see the numbers for today. You see, nothing. Today, Thursday, everything is out. That was Australia last night. So unemployment change, nothing, really nothing. Previous rate was 3.5. Expectations was 3.5, a little bit lower, 3.4. So we should be focused on our trades. So first of all, Petya, wonderful, good morning. First of all, we see where we are. And as you can see, that's really, really interesting. I told you yesterday, we had the probability that the point of control will move to the upper side. It didn't happen. It was the other side. The price came back to the point of control. And I mentioned this yesterday, guys, to you. There are only two chances. Even the point of control will stay or we will move on swift to the upper side. It didn't happen. No, the price came back to the point of control. We're stabilizing here a bit for a couple of minutes, and then you see a trend continuation. And now you see point of control is still at the same price here, roundabout at this 13,688. And now the price must go up again, that the point of control will move to the upper side. Let's see about the trend. And the trend was really interesting yesterday. You could trail the stop loss. Again, we saw a fifth trend arm, and then we could see this downtrend right now. And the great chance to make money was here in the second trend arm here. You could see there was the selling position. There was a signal at the point 2. It was a small correction. It was change of color. That means the correction was valid. And then the price went down. It was enough. It was a great chance to make money. So now you have a chance to trail a stop loss, maybe into the profit zone, and then let it go. So let's see how many trend arms we will see. If you trade DAX 40 in 50 minutes, it's a great chance. So you see, just a simple system. Is never easy. If you want to go deeper, then you will find below this video, you'll find all links to grab your own logic course to go deeper in your own education. Let's go one step higher into the higher time frames where I am engaged in. Actually, in DAX 40 in 4-hourly chart, there you see I have an open position. I trailed my stop loss into the profit. It's still running. Let's see, but I can see there is a downtrend right now too. So now the long is still running, and either I get out with a small profit or respectively no loss. And then we see if there will be a downtrend too. So for the moment, there is nothing to do. Dow Jones is a little bit better because here we are in trend arm number 7. That's really cool. Stop loss is below trend arm number 6. So there is nothing to do. Just let's see what happens next. Don't intervene. Let the market decide how much money you will get. Bitcoin is still in trend on number 4. It's just waiting for a turnaround, but also a new downtrend. Yeah, also a new downtrend. Let's see what's coming next. Gold, we got out with a loss yesterday, but in the last candle from 3 to 7 morning, there was a new balance candle. But you see, actually, it's a little bit more pressure on gold. That means we have more sellers than buyers. Is the reason interesting for us? No, because in the order book, there is no place where you can type in why we have more sellers than buyers. You can find, or you can try to find any reasons, but no one cares about the reason, because if you send your order to your broker, then you send just 2 numbers, price and volume. No reason, no who you are, no one cares. So stay focused on price and volume. So I have a gold on my watch list in case that it will turn around. And then let's see if we see a trend continuation. And there is actually no downtrend. Euro dollar, trend on number 3, just waiting that we see a trend continuation. I have a pending order here in case, because there was a kind of stabilization. Let's see. Actually, more sellers than buyers for euro. Let's see what's happened. Just I have my pending order there in case that the trend will continue. I will be a part of it. Pound, dollar. Here we short. Why? That's simple. Long is forbidden because we have trend on number 5. There's a downtrend in trend on number 2. There was no break here, just was fake breakouts. So therefore, higher signal was there. I missed it. Next signal was there. I did it. And now we are a little bit in profit. And let's see how many trend arms we will see. I would suppose if you reach 0.2, then maybe you can trail a stop into the profit to make the trade safe. Yeah. And for the moment, just let it go. Okay, so what's about the running trades? It's Australian dollar, Swiss franc. Yeah, also a little bit in profit because, you know, Australian dollar is in correlation with the markets. So it's a kind of, commodity currency. And if there is a big correlation, Australian dollar, because if the markets are going down, the market assume that the economy is going to be weak. So if the market is expecting a weak economy, we need less commodities. So therefore, everything is going down, and Australian dollar is a commodity currency. So therefore, there is a correlation between Australian dollar and the markets. So if you see that Dow Jones, S&P, NASDAQ, is going down, then you can assume that the Australian dollar will follow. Or maybe it's different. First the currency and then the markets. But there's a big correlation between those two products. So therefore, we could see last 2 days, we have a kind of weakness, or especially yesterday, we had a kind of weakness in the market. So Australian dollar is going also down. And there is a second trend arm, you know, and I open a trade here in speculation that the trend will continue for the moment. Euro JPY, I guess it's time to trail the stop here because price is not really working for me. Yeah, and we are in trend on number 3. And that means at this signal here, or maybe a little bit higher, you can set a pending order for a long position, because it's trend on number 3 for long and trend on number 2 for short. We will never know which trend will continue. You can speculate, you can interpret, you can analyze euro, you can analyze JPY, you can interpret fundamental data, but you will never know. Yeah. Oh, yesterday I had an interesting guy, and he told me he has family in USA, and that's a great analyst, and he never lose money. Okay, so my question was, so why are you talking about to me? Why are you talking to me? If you never make losses, so why are you talking to me? So if you never make losses, you should be the owner of trading at all on this planet Earth. Yeah. So then next sentence was, yeah, if you know where the trend is going, you have to minimize your risk. Though my question is, as I said, if you know what happens, why you have a risk? Discussion end. Really simple. So with pure logic, yeah, you can destroy every stupid discussion about I have the holy grail. Yeah, I never make losses in trading. So you see, it's stupid. So most of the time, someone want to sell something to you. So we will never know. Yeah, what do we have as private traders? We have probabilities. So in case you have a strategy, whatever you have for rules, whatever kind of strategy, it should be proven. Should be proven by a test, back test, yeah, or maybe a live test. And to prove a strategy, that your strategy is profitable, you need more than 100 trades without any mistake. So therefore, it's always better you make a back test, yeah, and you can test your strategy in the history of any product, time frame, whatever there is. And then you can test it by at least 100 trades. And then you see about the profit, about the result. Testing a strategy live, yeah, means you cannot afford any mistakes. You cannot miss a signal, something like this. Yeah, so it's really hard. So whatever you do, you have to work with probabilities. There is no guarantee. There is no holy grail, just probabilities. And this is what we really know. So we know the rules, whatever kind of rules you use. I use the rules of Mr. Dow Jones, yeah, from 1879, trend in the correction, turn around, follow the trend. That's what I do. So I know we have a probability that we come out of the correction and see a trend continuation. We have a probability of almost 70%. So trend continuation is always able, is more able to going to continue than to have a break. So therefore, there's a probability of 40% that we see trend continuation from trend down number 3 to 4 and 5 to 6 and 7 and something like that. This is also enough to make money. This is what we really know. All the other parts is interpretation, it's speculation, it's guessing. And with guessing or with interpretation, and by the way, interpretation caused by your own perception. And guys, with perception, you cannot make money. In trading, which is a zero-sum game, it's a game of mathematics, you have to work with probabilities and not with perceptions. So therefore, I'm prepared for both sides. In Euro JPY, let's see which trend will continue. One of them must, by the way. That is what I really know. One of those two trends must. Euro, New Zealand dollar. Yeah, we have a strong euro yesterday against New Zealand, against Kiwi. So it's trend on number 2, deep correction, balance candle, perfect rules, entry. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. Pound Australian dollar. Also, look, trend on number 2, the green one, deep in the correction, no break, balance candle, go long. That's the point. Now let's see which trend will continue. Pound JPY, trend on number 2, balance candle 2 days ago. It was Tuesday. Yeah, entry yesterday. Stop loss below the last 0.3. Let's see. Nasdaq, lovely. Trend on number 3. So I would say, yeah, let's trail the stop to the balance candle from yesterday to take the money. Yeah, because it's trend on number 3, still number 3. That's just a fake breakout. So just wait for the correction. and then we can make a re-entry. So, but take the money and be happy. And finally, dollar, Canadian dollar, it's trend on number 4. Yeah, I made a re-entry here, and let's see if we see a trend continuation. Yeah, if we will come close to the last point 2, which is round about here, a little bit higher, then I will trail my stop loss into the profit, and then I'm safe. Okay, so what do we have on the watch list for today? First, Euro Pound. Why? It's a long trend. Trend on number 3. There was the turnaround. Just signal. Yesterday, we have another turnaround, kind of balance candle. So I set a pending order here. Just working on rules. This is what you can do in trading. Just work. And this is the real freedom in trading. Yeah, no guessing, no speculating, no interpreting, no analyzing. Just open the chart, draw the trend. If you are a trend follower, by the way, if you follow different rules, then but it's the same. Open the chart, find the rules. If the rules fit, make your trade. If the rules don't fit, switch away, take the next one. Yeah, stop interpreting or find reasons to go long. The only reason why you can open a trade is the rules are there. That's the only reason why you should open a trade. If you trade bond market, there was no entry yesterday, no entry because price is going down. So just keep an eye on it and take it on a keep it on a watch list. So we have New Zealand Canadian dollar. This is still trend on number 2. Yeah, for a short, it's too late. It's trend on number 4. It's too late. So I'm waiting for a rebound. Next balance candle is the signal that we can go long again. New Zealand JPY. We have just one long trend. We were here in a correction, and now price today is going down again. So I don't need to set the pending order now. Just wait for the next balance candle, and then we can set a pending order. But you should keep an eye on it. Kiwi dollar, trend on number 3. Yeah, we made a little bit money with the move up. Now we are waiting for the next move. Let's see. Australian Canadian dollar, same procedure. Yeah, the downtrend is the main trend. And here we go. We are still in trend on number 2 because fake breakouts, just waiting for the next balance candle that we can go long if they will show up a balance candle. Canadian dollar Swiss, actually just short, and there was no continuation yet. So just wait what happens next. If the next signal will show up by the next balance candle, then we can set a pending order in case that the downtrend will continue to show. There is no uptrend for the moment, just this one only, this one downtrend in trend on number 2. And finally, we have Aussie JPY. Just this short. The long is still in trend on number 4. Yeah, it's a kind of too old to make a first entry. But this is the downtrend, the red one. And this is in the second trend. This is a really early stage. So I have a pending order on the way down in case that the trend will continue. So that's my proposals for today. And yeah, that was my part for today. It's a little bit quick, but I don't want to waste your precious lifetime. If you have any questions, then you can type it below this video, of course. And otherwise, we will see each other tomorrow again. And I want to thank you for joining my Forex morning call every morning here. And now I wish you a really, really lovely day. And as always, have courage and be kind. It's me, Marcus from DowHow Trading. May the force of the logic be with you. See ya tomorrow.